How many dice do you have, Meritus? Like, if you know the amount, like the exact set, like how many sets?
I stopped counting after 20 dice. All right, sorry, 200 dice. I don't know how much there is because they're not all equal sets, but there's a whole bag back here on the shelf.
No,
I do be goblin.
Goblin is not.
I need to actually check how many I have.
I'm
Nice.
sorry.
Math
I
rocks go
apologize. Yes, shiny click clack math rocks. Oh, it's time for the tour de force.
When I asked him about the fucking job that one time, when he said all these nuts.
I'm sorry. Dude, I'm working in all these, and every time I tell somebody. Every time I tell somebody where I work,
when I saw that, I was just frown.
Dude.
Just
every time I have to fight the deep urge. Anytime I tell somebody where I work, I have to fight the deep impulse to just all these nuts in your mouth. It is
fair enough, honestly, but
it is at the peak. It is at the peak of my hierarchy of needs. It's just these nuts jokes.
The struggle.
New person, obviously. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, this is Naruto's.
Hello, I'm Trent. Would you like?
Hi, not Trent. Hi,
Jack. I go by Trendrect or Trent or Trend. Trend.
I've never heard anyone call you that.
Well, it teased next to each other.
It's how Audrey spells my name. T-R-E-N-D-T. Trent.
Ah.
I see.
Specifically.
Yes. You're like the only person who in text calls me Trent.
Oh. I don't think of the D making the trend sound.
It sounds like Trent, and for the longest time in another friend group, they just thought my name was Trent. It was really funny.
Because the thing is, when I first started interacting with you, everybody called you Trend.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, but then it just kind of suddenly shifted to Trent.
Dude, I was talking to my good friend Kyle, and like we hung it. I was like, yeah, they call me Trent. He's like, there's no fucking way they call you Trent. And I was in call with him and Zero, and she called me Trent, and I just heard him quietly go, "Oh my god."
Oh my god.
It was so fucking funny, dude.
Oh my god. We ready to start?
I can't believe
it.
Never.
I gotta piss.
Never, not once.
I'm so excited.
The pisser. There he goes.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
The pisser.
Let me.
I got a roll D100 for having the book.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll set the scene.
Book.
Obviously, new player, so I'm going to set the scene afterward.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not here right now.
That's a
Well,
90.
You don't exist.
That's a 98.
I don't exist.
98?
98.
98.
I don't know why you said 98. I thought you said 9d8.
Huh?
It's like me talking to my players. You take 48 damage. Oh, 4d8 damage? No, 48 damage.
48. 4-8.
Oh, I just passed it. I wasn't paying attention when I was scrolling.
What was I gonna do?
You said 98, right?
Correct.
Are you affecting it at all? I'll be kind and ask you.
Right, because we said I had to say it beforehand.
Yes. Just as a little reminder.
We'll go positive in the up direction.
Okay. Okay. So. Oh, one moment. Okay.
Hello.
I mean, I should probably wait till yeah. There you are.
Right, my dice shut.
Getting my tiny dice.
Return from the void.
My teeny tiny dice.
Oh, this is all bad. One moment.
I know.
Please don't tell me I'm going to die an off-screen death already.
That would be crazy.
No, you'll die an on-screen death.
Hey,
Like,
Amber
wow, we
Grove
haven't even met you yet, and you're dead.
Amber Grove's not going to turn into Sandridge. Don't worry.
Gosh, if that
A
happened,
second time.
we would all be dead. We
So
would be different people.
Oops.
you are immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. But
What?
everything you have to say has to be very vague and just nonsensical.
Okay.
I'm going to beat you to death with hammers.
So, more esoteric Zalakor. Got it.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
I may
Give us that recap.
death with blunt.
Oh, how are you today? Oh, bogwash. What?
or you hit him with the, you know. Oh, you know.
Yes.
Isn't.
Do I know?
What do you mean isn't?
The fuck you mean? What do you mean?
Hit the classic. I tell you what, and then just never elaborate. What are you gonna tell me?
You are all in Amber Grove. When I say that, I mean everyone is now in Amber Grove.
Everyone's now in Amber Grove.
Basically, what happened last time, I think most of us already kind of know, because there was a lot of traveling. There's a lot of weird things going on with Liz's emotions. Well, eventually, you did make it to Amber Grove, which is probably one of the kindest and sweetest towns all of you have been in. And I'd say most of you, except for Ramoxis and not Zalker, Ramoxis and Jack are in the tavern, and that includes our new friend Lysander. Do you want to describe what you're doing currently?
Oh wait, that's me.
Oh wait.
Shit! Oh, here already. Okay. Yes.
You're starting inside the tavern like all new characters do.
Fantastic. What a great way to join in here. Okay. So yeah, Lysander is most definitely at a table with some individuals just having a grand old merry time. Ale sloshing around in a cup. Definitely is more so trying to lead the conversation in the direction of, well, hearing out what these random strangers that are clearly the everyday folks in town are having to say. The real quick question here, DM. God, if you will. So
God, if you would suffice.
If it pleases thee.
I'm aware that, last session where I wasn't here, Amber Grove had a bit of a sandy experience for a brief moment.
Yes.
Was everyone else aware of that, or was that just the party that was aware of that?
I'll say that during that very brief time, everyone, including you, weren't themselves, and then once you turned back, once it redid that, none of you guys remembered what happened. That's why no one is freaking out.
Okay, got it.
No one's
fantastic. All right, so I know nothing of what happened, which is just fine here.
Yes.
So,
I want to describe what
Maybe
your
it's
character
best
looks
for the
like
best.
for the group.
that's actually probably a good point. Yeah, so we are looking at probably a 5'8" individual with fiery hair of hues and reds and oranges and pinks, bit wavy in his form, almost like natural flame, amber skin, a bit stocky for his height, and ultimately you're looking at a fire genasi. that is
Hey.
well dressed here in somewhat traveling finery, ornate necklace, and currently just having a merry old time talking to a bunch of strangers. Nothing really.
You said the only people not inside the bar was Ramax and Jack, correct?
So Zalakar, I believe, is up in
He's in a room.
Zalakar
He's
and
in
a
his own
Liz
room.
are both
Liz
up in
as
the...
well. The only
Yeah,
person
Liz-
who can really see this currently is Yuna, which is currently sitting probably in one of the center tables after his beautiful character arc that he's had. And you are, Yuna, you immediately see this. You see Lysander talking to these individuals. I'd say you probably can hear. I'm guessing you're not being hushed about it, Lysander.
Not at all, no. I'm just essentially there's compliments being thrown around, people being called amazing with placating words, and the occasional probing question on just any strange comeuppance happening as of late, or any adventure or chaos afoot, really. In fact, there might be a mention or three about inquiring if anyone's been heard about an adventuring party that may or may not be off to go fight a swamp monster herd in the southern reaches of the mainland.
Interesting.
Has Yuna even seen a fire genasi before?
Roll a history check.
That's a great question.
Like, I feel like that'd be a very unique sight in this type of world. History. Oh yeah, that's right. Just a +1. Oh boy.
Gotta say, your hair sounds fabulous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It is most fabulous hair, yes.
I'm like, oh my.
I got a 16.
You have seen a couple genasi. They are definitely a bit rarer, but they are not like they're a bit more common than like tiefling or drow and such.
Funny that you picked those two specific races. Okay.
But yeah, they are a bit more common. I would say you probably haven't seen a fire genasi.
Pronounce it however you will, or I don't know either.
No, not however you will, because I have a friend who's in a D&D campaign, who was in a D&D campaign. His DM accidentally said Genasi.
Oh no!
But then he made it a lore accurate thing. So there is there's a group. Oh no, there's a group of Earth Genazis on the third rock, and you don't go there yet because you're not high enough level to fight them. They're really bad people.
Trey, your face.
He slipped up and got called out for it, and then he just played with it.
You know what? Fuck you. Canonizes it.
Fantastic improv right
I've
there.
seen
Good
a
God.
fire genosi neo, but you know what it is. But you know what it is. You've seen the other types of genukinsinas.
Okay, gotcha. Oh shit.
Man, these Je ne sais pas come in weird flavors.
Yuna is going to, at least for now, just kind of watch and listen, like curiously. He's not going to say anything quite yet. He's mainly tuning into like what they're talking about.
Okay. I mean, unless you want to describe kind of like anything they're talking about, you want to have a conversation with one of the random NPCs I can make real quick.
Yeah, sure. I'd love to be talking to Joe Working Man right now.
There he is, working his job.
No, he's on break. That's why he's at the. That's why he's at the bar.
Fair.
Yeah. He's not working.
So
So is he Joe 30 minutes right now?
Mr. DM, does the union exist?
I almost
Does the workers' union exist?
They don't even have dental.
Roll a history check.
We're not even that deep right now.
Nope.
Already on our bullshit. This is peak.
Oh, of course.
Welcome to the shit show, buddy.
Absolutely, I'm all for it.
Look, no matter how many people you add, it's going to be chaos.
It's just gonna
Yes.
get worse.
So,
Even if it was
okay.
one person.
Where's that history check? I'm waiting.
Wait, who's rolling history
Who's
check?
rolling a history check?
Actually, very good question. Who is rolling the history check? I
You know,
assume-
isn't it? Because
I don't know where Duma is
well,
for y'all.
Jack,
He's in the
well,
bottom.
Jack
He's
asked
rolling
if there was
history
the
check.
union. Jack asked if there was the union, but Jack's not there.
Yeah.
That's true. I'll just say that, yeah. So you're currently talking to, I'd actually say, the barista lady, the shop owner,
Barista.
Okay.
or the I don't know. I can't think about what the names of that is. Like
There's just a
Like
straw.
what are
bartender?
I don't
Yeah,
think-
bartender.
a bartender,
bartender.
yeah, barmaid,
Innkeep.
the person who probably owns the place, the manager, if you will.
Yeah.
Lovely
okay.
lady
Ah,
from
the landlord.
before.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, so you may start.
I mean,
with
if you want, I
conversation,
can
and
do-
I'll answer with
Okay.
the owner if you wish, or we could go back, or we could go to where Mox is returning.
It'll be very obvious because I imagine his group has been keeping him socially lubricated.
Oh yeah,
That is
probably
certainly a
non-stop
sentence.
talking.
That is quite the sentence. Yes.
Socially
Socially
lubricated.
lubricated.
What do you think this is? Social lubrication.
Eh.
Very much so. They definitely have many things of alcohol.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
We want to just go for Ramoxis real quick.
Sure.
Okay.
Down.
So Ramoxis, you're currently you just arrived here. You're currently walking beside Jerry and a few of his crew that helped with the escape of Omenshire.
You mean
And Jack, you do
I
see
am
them.
following them.
Yeah, you do see them.
Do I? Because I am drunk, so my passive perception shoots way up. So, but probably not
Let's
higher
have
than the
Trent make a
stealth.
stealth check if he's trying to be stealthy about
You
this.
become
Oh, what's
drunk and your
your-
perception's
what's
just
your
so much
passive?
better.
22.
24.
Damn.
Roll
So no, you do
Damn.
not see Jack.
Well, the rocks is just. Oh shit! That was absolutely crazy, and the fact that they just kept trying to climb the building, and I just kept shoving them off.
Are they in the bar now, or like they walking
No,
outside?
it's
still?
walking to the
They
street.
just entered the town now.
Oh, just
Okay.
entered the town. Okay.
Oh my god, shit was crazy. Right, well, I'm supposed to be meeting somebody here.
If you're going to be meeting someone, the best place is to go to the bar.
That sounds like a great fucking plan.
A word.
Let's get you some more out of it.
I grab Ramox's shirt and just walk him into an alley.
Hold on, let's talk in private. It's been a while. What the fuck's going on?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
I got broken out of jail. I think you'd be a little happier about it.
We killed a dragon so you could get out of jail, and you broke out of jail after we killed it, but before you could be gone, let free.
I didn't know you guys were killing a dragon. You think I'm supposed to know this shit?
Do you think we would not try and help you?
I didn't expect you. You think it was my plan to get out of jail? Look, I was doing the best I could to lighten my sentence by just being the greatest prisoner. Suddenly, the wall fucking explodes and Jerry's standing there with his entourage and he just pulls me out of the place. I thought, fuck it, might as well take this opportunity. Guards were following me like crazy. I climbed up a building. They kept trying to follow me up the building. I just kept kicking them off. And suddenly, I've run outside the camp, and Jerry's and one of the friends barely found my armor and grabbed it for me, and so we escaped. I expected you guys to help, but I didn't think I was gonna get broken out of prison.
You know, you can't really blame him.
A dragon? Where the fuck did you find a dragon?
A cave.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
The rest of them are in the bar. There's a weird black dragonborn here who's
Is that the
fucking...
creepy fuck who spoke into my head?
Probably. I hate him, let's be real.
He sounds creepy.
Very much so. He also... you know the weird dude in the mountain that was fucking with Yuna's head?
Hey, the demon.
That's his boss.
What the fuck?
Like the direct boss.
Like he's a worshipper?
Follower, worshipper,
Really been scraping the bottom of the barrel trying to find somebody else, huh? I mean, it's really hard to get lower than me, but you seem to have found somebody.
Can we kick him out?
Possible? Is he useful?
Thank you for answering.
But if we're gonna kick out this weird dragonborn creature, let's at least talk with the rest of the group and make sure he won't be useful to us in other ways, and make sure we're all in agreement. And also, I'd like to not talk business within the first 5 minutes of me getting out of prison and getting back with my friends. Just like slap my hand on my shoulder. Come on, let's go have a drink. You owed me a pint anyway. And I'll just start walking to wherever the bar is.
This time you're the one dragging Jack.
I do not move. I just watch.
Come on! What's the problem?
It's nothing.
Alright?
I'll just walk off in a random direction.
You just back up into the shadows and you fully
Just
disappear.
gone. Yeah.
Is his...
I heard like, what the is his?
What the fuck is his problem?
So Ramoxis, you re-enter the bar, immediately brought to the lively conversation Lysander and the manager are having.
So you're telling me that... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No. I see this, and I immediately see Yuna, and I go, Yuna!
Oh, there you fucking are.
Now where's that pint you owe me, you son of a bitch?
Well, come on, let's go pick one out then.
I'll be the same
It's
time.
on me.
Most expensive and alcoholic thing you got.
One moment, I need to find the.
That's the wildest part of all of this.
Expensive and alcoholic thing.
Fine, just the most alcoholic. Closer to ethanol, the better.
Could I also, like, see if I could hear, like, Ramoxis from upstairs?
Make an insight check.
Oh, that should go well.
I feel like you'd be able to hear this motherfucker.
Stupid.
I'm sure this will go well for me.
Perskepis.
Perskepis.
Is it
Nature
perception?
Animal handling.
No, animal handling. It's Romoxis.
Is it? Did you say perception or insight?
Perception. Insight is
Yeah.
for telling if someone's lying. This is perception.
There goes my
You're
extra
trying to hear
4.
them.
You can't use hold person on
No.
Romoxis. You have to use hold monster.
That's a fucking 8.
Do I have to
I'm
use
back.
animals to talk with you?
I'm back.
Only when I'm really
Um,
drunk.
Unfortunately, Liz, you are too confused to be able to hear Romoxis.
I'm too into telling Zalakar about my problems.
So that's why I
really want to kill my parents. This is like the third time you've reiterated that point.
Within this conversation I'm having with
Yeah,
Zalakar being
within,
asleep.
within the past 10 minutes.
Zalakar is just asleep.
Stalker's asleep.
He's taking a power nap right now.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
Have we established if he's honk shoe or honk me?
Zalker is absolutely honk shoe.
That's fair.
I imagine there is no shoe. It's just the honk. It's just honk.
God.
Just honk.
Just on.
Let's just
There
like
is
puts
no
like a
shoe or
little,
Mimi.
little like clip on his nose.
Shut the fuck up.
The owner, I already forgot what I said she was.
She's a half elf.
Yeah,
Owner.
Oh.
I thought she was a
Oh,
full
Was
elf.
she?
Owner of the bar that we're currently standing in.
Yeah,
she's
she had
half
like pretty like blonde hair, and she had like, I think you said like, oh, what was it?
Continuity.
It was like,
Don't worry. If you guys say it's a half elf or elf, that's what she is.
yeah, she was really nice. That's all
she's
I
half elf.
remember.
Kind of startled by Romoxis's sudden announcement. She just goes, "Oh, yes, drink. You want the most alcoholic? You said."
Correct.
She looks at Lysander. Give me a second, and then reaches underneath the counter and grabs out a bottle of the high fire shot.
I've fire shot.
I'm over there going, oh, absolutely. This looks like this is going to be a lot of fun.
She takes the things like, do you want in a shot or a glass?
Glass.
Your loss.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be shocked.
She pours it into a glass and
Roxas
she's
starts-
like, that'll be a gold.
All right. I'll take it in shot form though.
She grabs a shot and pours it into the shot, and then also passes it over to Yuna, or brings it over to Yuna. And I'm going to assume Romoxis is sitting at the table across.
Yeah, Romoxis
Just
immediately
so you know,
grabs the glass.
all of Jerry's friends are also in there now.
How many
Yeah.
are there?
Jerry and Jerry's friends. I'd say there's probably 6, including Jerry.
Hey, you guys are paying for your own stuff. This is strictly for me. I grab the glass and immediately just shoot it straight back, slam. Ooh. Got a little space to it. That's great.
Let me
Oh,
check.
nice.
I guess.
Look at what the fire shot tastes like. I actually. Okay, so when you first take the drink, it first starts off kind of sweet and smooth, like dark honey warming the tongue, and then bam, hot chili oil just kicks in the back of your throat, sharp and fiery, crawling down your throat like a slow burn that spreads into your chest.
Oh, that's
Honey
the
and industrial cleaner. I get it. Okay.
That's the shit I've been missing. Holy crap.
Give you some fucking chest, eh?
I'm covered in it. You can see.
I will say, quick side note, I totally forgot I wrote this down. but I wrote down actually a thing that says locals joke that after 2 high fires, your voice drops down half an octave.
Alright,
You have a whole
motherfucker.
glass. That is.
Alright.
That's just crazy. What in the hell was that? Oh,
Oh,
you sound different to you.
Quiet. Your balls just dropped.
Like 3 times?
Feel like that's already a cut-off point.
No, it's me we're talking about. I can handle more.
All right. Suit yourself.
since Lysander can see you guys now, do you guys
Yeah.
want to describe your characters?
Well, that's true.
Yeah, that would
Yes.
be good.
So, quick question. I don't remember. Is Yuna wearing the ring?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, but it's the evil, fucked up version.
Yes, evil fucked up
Yeah.
ring. So,
Yeah, oh
okay.
no.
Yeah, so what you see at this table, at least on the other side of the tabaxi, is a half elf, about hold on, pull up the bio. About 5'10" in height, very young looking for a half elf. He's about 25. He has long black hair. It's about shoulder length. And
I'm taking notes right now.
Okay, perfect. He's wearing a like dark gray cloak with just enough like of a sort of like darkened leather like underneath that's just barely showing. And from the angle you're sitting at, you can see a holster that is like tucked under his like by his side. Like you can tell he's wearing a sling, but in it is a hand crossbow. And just barely jutting out from the cloak is a flail. But on the side of his face is a like lightning strike pattern like lightning scar that's going all across his face, and at this point is sneaking a little bit up his arm, like it's sticking past the leather the leather armor that he has on, like up to his hand a little bit. And yeah, that's Yuna.
Good.
Good.
Across from you
Yay.
see a gray-haired tabaxi, but his snout is covered in white fur. From the tip of his tail is going white. Both his arms and legs, are like from the shoulder down to the hands. It's a slow gradient of gray to white, and there's very long, gray hanging hairs from the snout, signifying that he is older, and he's sitting at about 5'8".
Very drunk right now.
Very drunk.
Absolutely.
Yes. It's like, oh shit.
Thank
That
you.
reminds me, real quick. Stay here, Remoxus. I have someone need to grab. And he's gonna go upstairs to where Liz went.
I will say, Lysander, these two people, especially Yuna, because obviously with what your character is currently looking for, Yuna especially stands out to you, especially the scar.
Absolutely.
As soon as Yuna walks away, Remoxus is going to just kind of lock eyes with Lysander and goes, "You look interesting."
So do you. And I'm going to immediately saunter right over and go, I like that. Can I buy you another drink?
Oh, I'm all fucking for it, man!
He's already gonna love you now.
I'm going to go ahead and turn to the proprietress and order another one of those drinks I failed to write down and my attention span has already forgotten the name of.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Classics.
So it is the high fire shot.
I did not
So-
fill this here for Amber Grove.
Hot ones shot.
hot punch.
Just last dab.
Yeah, it's got the last dab in it. Oh fuck!
It's the fucking SpongeBob.
She looks over and is like, "You can get another glass for gold, or we're actually having a deal. You could get a whole bottle for gold as well."
Well, damn.
Whole bottle it is. I immediately throw down 2 electrum pieces.
Yeah. My man, put it there. God damn. Put it there. Put it
there, buddy. A quick thing, because of what you are, you do start out with double the amount of electrum pieces you have.
Already? Okay.
God
Yes.
bless
Nice.
it.
Readjusting that real quickly here.
Don't worry.
And then deducting 2. Alright.
She immediately passes the bottle over to Lysander and is just like, "Well, hopefully you guys enjoy that. I'm going to attend to the other rowdy customers."
Remarks immediately, or like elbows on table. Get as much of that as you can handle. The rest is coming to me.
I'm going to try my best to start chugging right from the bottle. Immediately start choking. And then go through the
Oh, you're new to this. Don't worry. It comes with time. Once you get to my age, you'll be fine. And I'll immediately like swirl the bottle so it like typhoons like half an inch from the face and just down the rest of the bottle.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
God damn, you are really well seasoned at this.
Been drunk for, well, not the past. I had like maybe a week or so of like sobriety, but it was about 30 years of solid drunkenness.
What caused that sort of change, if you don't mind me asking, stranger?
You know, groups traveling about, trying to get our shit done, and then we come across this mad fucking scientist. Now, my sister, she wants me to get quit with the fucking alcohol, but it's a problem whenever you eat bread and you get drunk. So this mad scientist who knew my friend, who, quite frankly, very fucking creepy, very strange. He had all these strange scientific contraptions. He flung a catapult filled with something at me, and suddenly I was no longer drunk. And so I thought, fuck it, I'll stick with this hot streak for a while. And then I got broken out of prison, and now my friends kept dumping alcohol down my gullet, and now I'm back here.
Jesus Christ.
That sounds about right.
You're going to see me
Sounds-
immediately
does
like
not
whip out a
surprise
piece
me.
of paper and a quill and ink, whatever the container's called, and immediately start writing mad scientist, crazy contraptions. And what was the last part you said?
Oh, I broke out of prison?
Broke out of prison. I'm guessing you're an adventurer then.
I mean, if by definition you say we travel around fighting people, gathering information, and finishing a job, probably.
Definitely an adventurer. Well, fantastic.
You haven't seen any of my posters around, right?
Have I seen some of his posters, since I have been acquainted with some posters along the way here?
Let's see. I'd say let me roll for that.
Because I think my debt has been paid.
Your debt has been paid. Okay, that's a great start. So
Yeah,
I
I
rolled a natural one. So I would say when you were traveling through Core, you saw quite a few of his posters.
Okay.
I
You know,
just
now that you say that.
I
go ahead.
I started the campaign negative 20 gold in debt.
Yeah.
Oh,
We were
no.
struggle bussing.
It's great.
I see.
Though
You know-
he's definitely one of those less wanted people. A lot of the posters said he was harmless.
I mean, I don't want to sound racist, but yes.
Hey, yeah, I've caused a bit of a ruckus.
Fucking racist in here. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, my roommates.
That was great timing.
Racist in here?
Yo, can you stop being racist in here?
Oh shit! That's beautiful.
At this point, Yuna and Liz walk back down the stairs. And Audrey, can you describe Liz?
Oh. Yes. Yes, I can. Let me look at my
Yes.
original writings.
I feel like yes is a
nice.
very Liz way to respond. Just can you describe? Yes.
Yes.
Doesn't describe.
Well,
Oh, you want me to? Yeah, I can do that too.
while this is pulling it up here real quickly, because I am not the most best at describing a character, especially since I worked on a portrait here instead. I'm just going to go ahead and post it real quickly in the photos.
Ooh, picture?
Let's go.
Picture.
Picture.
Where is photo?
Show me your OCs, goddammit.
By the way, I'm so sorry. Maybe you've heard this before, Naoto. I don't know. Do you know the YouTuber Big Puffer?
No.
You look like Lil Puffer.
You know, I've been called better. I've been called worse. I've been told that I look like Kraken, or Discount Kraken
Oh,
rather.
that's
but-
Discount Kraken? Oh my fucking
Riken
God.
mentioned.
No way. Yeah, Kraken mentioned? Holy shit.
I haven't thought about Kraken in
How do you
ages.
spell that? Fucking
Criken, Kraken.
yeah.
No nail polish yet. Sorry.
Catch up.
Oh, now I need to
I
do
need
mine.
to. I need to. I've been wanting to. I just need to.
Yes. Yes.
Lysander did send the photo in the Photoshop, by the
It's,
way.
it's so
Photos,
pretty.
photo.
Fuck yes.
It's so pretty.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
All right, I got
I
it.
don't know why. I didn't think you were going to yawn. I thought you were going to sneeze, and I was very
Sorry.
disappointed.
Disappointed it's not a sneeze. That's crazy.
Then again, you usually mute your sneezes, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
If you can, that is. If it's not too late.
I usually
It's
feel it.
not
I
too
usually
late.
Sometimes they just.
Sometimes they come just randomly. You don't know.
You see a small goblin.
Like small even for a goblin?
Well,
Technically, she's 4
Okay.
feet tall, but everyone likes to think she's
mean-
smaller.
Yeah, she's like half a foot.
Yeah.
Foot, yeah.
She's 3 inches.
God. She's getting smaller again.
I'm not sure how. I mean, I'm not sure if you even can see her. I mean, she's not that much bigger than an atom.
Yeah.
She has large ears adorned with some brass earrings. One ear is clumsily wrapped in bandages, although most of her bandages are gone at this point since most of them got
Yep.
stripped for one of the attacks we dealt with.
True.
Her eyes are, she has one eye, her I think it's her right eye that's this bright yellow with like a rim of orange around it, and underneath like a bit of her fluffy black hair you can see that her other eye is kind of more of like a grayish like silver looking eye, and she has very poofy, very messy black hair that like is braided in these like messy braids like draping down her shoulders. 2 big messy braids, and they're both fastened with brass pins. And she wears a weathered brown jacket, evidently altered to suit her small frame because she is very small. And
Okay.
with like a tan shirt underneath, and Like, you can tell by her clothes that she's, like, gotten into some trouble. Cause
Also, keep in mind
half
she is
is
currently
damaged.
carrying like a 5-foot tall axe and a
really
like
big hammer.
7-foot long hammer.
Yeah, casually.
No biggie.
Big hammer, big axe.
As soon as I see her coming down the stairs, I'm leaping from the fucking chair like Left 4 Dead 2 Hunter, like Left 4 Dead Hunter style, and immediately jumping over.
We're so fucking bad.
We're so bad.
Just kind of wrap around.
I've missed you, you little runt. Oh, it's been great. I finally get to see you again.
Jesus Christ! I don't know who that is.
I think I knew him
Heard you say it
in
before.
prison. What do you think?
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh, explain
How
to
was
me why
that?
Jack was getting on my case as if I knew you guys were slaying a dragon to save me.
Oh, yeah, that did happen. Mr. Kerr was very upset about it, to be honest.
The fuck is Mr. Carr? What?
Yeah, he's the silly, stupid head upstairs.
He's sleeping right now. Just let him.
Is that the creepy
Interesting.
fuck who spoke into my head?
Yeah,
I'm assuming so, because
Probably.
there's only. He's the second person I've ever known that's able to speak into others' heads.
Lovely,
assuming it's him.
lovely.
hmm?
Right, okay. Well, I don't know what it is with Jack, but
This loud, by the way.
Like hushed. Not like out
I don't
loud.
know, that wasn't very
Meanwhile,
hush, I don't
at the
know.
Hush,
table.
he shouts.
Elder Cat makes reunion long awaited with sassy green child. And
I met there's this
Who's
guy
sassy?
down there. There's this guy down there. I've been telling him some things. He assumes we're adventurers, which I guess we are, and he's been writing shit down.
Liz gets up, runs over to some random person. Just, what have you been writing? It's not even you.
It's not the same.
Table over. Next table over.
Where?
No, him, right there, him. Yeah, that one.
I don't I'm expecting you to go the pretty boy.
Pretty boy.
The pretty boy runs to Yuna.
What have you been writing?
Oh no, he's holding the ring right now. It's doing the opposite effect right now, don't it?
Right,
It's not-
yeah, because it's fucked up and evil.
But the
up and
scar
evil.
has grown.
Right, like he
Yeah.
looks the same,
scar
just
is
the,
large.
the scar is much bigger.
Yeah,
I've been writing what I'm encountering. I'm immediately going to turn the document around, and it is like detailed notes that make no sense beyond just
Is it in
front-faced
cursive?
observations about everyone. Yes, it is. 100% it
I don't
is.
know what the fuck this says.
Oh, you're right, in cursive? What the fuck?
Yes, doesn't everyone?
no.
No,
What is this?
Oh.
This looks like weird twinkly vines.
you write
Only-
like you write like you have a proper education.
Yeah, I do. Doesn't everyone?
No!
Fuck.
I literally told you I spent 30 years of my life.
Education?
Don't worry
We're
about the
adventurers.
Also, Yuna,
We're
what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on with your scar? Why is it so much larger? You get hit with fucking lightning again?
Oh, right. Something's happening with the ring. Can't exactly tell you exactly what's going on with it, but and he kind of looks over at Lysander for a minute, and then looks back and just says,
Later.
"It's actually funny. We'll talk about it later."
Right, so you, Mr.
The edgy half-elf has a malfunctioning ring. Question mark. And I'm saying all this out loud.
Happens to the best of us.
Right.
Malfunctioning? What does that mean?
Oh, God damn it, Trent. It took me a moment, you fuck.
Wait, what?
What'd he say?
Happens to the best
Don't
of
worry
us.
about it.
What? What do you say?
Half elf has a malfunctioning ring.
Happens to the best of us.
Yes.
I say.
Mm.
Right. I don't know I got your name. You got me a drink, which I'm happy for. What actually is your name?
Oh, my apologies. I probably should have done that first before writing about you and your cohorts. Yes, I am Lysander Bridgemont. Nice to meet you. And I offer a handout to you.
Una, can you roll a history check real quick?
Wait, who?
You, Una.
Me a history check.
Mm.
You've been around.
I have been around. Yeah, this is true. 11.
Okay.
What? That's it? Okay. All right then. You. I'm scared now.
Oh, ominous laugh. Don't mind me.
Should I be scared now?
Nah, you're fine.
He is two sword man. Oh, the two sword man is French. No wonder he sucks.
Fuck you. I'm trying to hydrate over here like a fucking good egg. You say funny shit. Cut it out.
No.
I'm like, I need you to please not do that while I'm
Continue.
drinking, please.
But Yuna will reach out his hand, kind of hesitantly at first, then shake his. Yuna Boltkin.
Yuna Boltzkin. I'm gonna go ahead and just, to each one of you, try and shake your hand and get your name just proactively.
My name is Ramoxis Geldevil.
Oh.
I just imagine Lysander every time he gets a name after shaking the hand, he quickly just writes it
Yes.
down.
Absolutely.
Oh boy.
Liz like high fives your hand. Just
Bliss. Also, Una,
Lisp.
your last name is Boschkin?
Bodkin. But yeah,
Bodkin.
no.
That's a really weird last name.
Thanks, my father gave it to me.
Hmm.
I got it from my dad.
I feel like we should try and find Jack, because he kind of fucked off someplace.
All right.
I thought he was out hanging out.
There's more of you.
Two more apparently.
Yeah, 2 more.
There's
But,
one that greeted me on the way in and then left somewhere. And then
He-
there's another that's apparently up in a
Where'd he-
room.
Where'd he go?
He did that weird thing where he went into the shadows and then I couldn't fucking see him anymore. That's what happened.
wait, he already talked to you.
Yeah, he talked to me outside of the. That's what I said. He was getting on my ass about not knowing that you guys were killing a dragon.
Hmm.
Why is he being a sourpuss now?
Pulls out a whole new paper. Apparently killed a dragon.
But you don't have to write everything down.
I'm not writing Okay,
Is that
my
supposed
apologies,
to be a
first and
secret?
foremost. It was supposed to be a secret. What?
Was it? Was it supposed to be a secret?
Please. He said it was supposed to be a secret.
I said, was it supposed to be a secret?
Because
Well,
I
the fact that
swear,
he killed a
just
dragon?
imagine Lysander being like writing things down, saying what he's writing out loud, and then saying it was supposed to be a secret.
Like big
told
bold
you that-
brackets underneath "kill the dragon" supposed to be a secret.
Brackets. Supposedly a secret. End bracket. Alright.
Hey.
Why exactly are you writing everything down? Are you a journalist or something? You're writing a book?
You like writing in your diary?
You're not the news, are you?
half right, half wrong. Yes, actually, and no.
You a cop?
I
he's
don't
a
think I've
freelance-
ever been asked that before.
He's a freelance journalist.
What's a cop?
I prefer that of a orator or bard, if you will.
Oh, you're a music man.
Oh, I see.
I actually was actually once I met all your cohorts, was going to see if I might offer a proposition here. You folk are, well, I think what exactly I've been looking for. You see, admittedly, I'm wanting to find a group of adventurers, or would-be heroes, if you will, that I might be able to make my muse. I wish to be able to, well, tell of the adventures and misadventures you might have.
You know what's a hero?
It. How do you describe a hero? Anyways,
People who are considered objectively good.
Oh,
which I don't think most.
I
of the
don't
time.
think
Just so you keep in mind, Liz would probably think what she's doing is good.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
oh yeah,
She
we're
won't think of
totally
anything.
heroes.
Excellent!
Wait, Jerry, you guys do whatever you want. I'm gonna go
doing
back
the
with my
Lord's
regular
work.
group now. We're gonna do whatever. Thank you for the rescue. And I didn't
Of
realize that was.
course, we'll be back over to this Boom Shackle Crossing if you want to see us again.
Yeah, of course. Yep. Happy to see you again. Thanks for the prison break, I guess.
Oh, so because you're now low on gold, Jerry walks up to you and hands you a pouch of 20 gold.
I'll fucking
God
take
damn.
it.
Well, damn.
Just
Is
for
that-
the road to get you back up on your feet. Also, I think your sister would kill me if she found out you had no money.
That's probably true. And I'll just like pick up this like clanking bag that I had with me that just has all of my armor in it. Just, like, all right, let's. You said there's a dragonborn. Oh, we should probably grab him before we go and fight Jack, right?
That might be a good idea.
Or if we wait, Jack will find us.
If he wanted to find out, I literally told him I was going to the bar, and then he
I
disappeared.
told you they were at the bar.
And then I said I'm going to the bar. He told me you were here, and then I said I was coming here, so he knows we're here.
Then it's just a matter of time.
I literally just waiting for Trent to say, "Oh yeah, Jack is behind one of them."
Oh no, I know exactly what Jack's doing right now.
Okay.
Well, that's to tell, but I'll wait for that.
Let's grab this fucking dragon, and then let's go find the rabbit.
All right, well, he's upstairs. Let's go get him.
Zalakar,
Mr. Kerr!
do I get a short rest at this point?
I'll say yeah.
Yippee! I get one spell slot back. That
Yeah. War,
Oh, right, but I have
Warlock Gaming.
Zalakor comes over and opens the door, and you immediately see, like hunched over in this thick black cloak, a 6'4", at least presumably because he is heavily hunched, 6'4", black dragonborn with a massive scar over his left eye, and in place of the left eye there is a red gem, and he has this constant like smile on his face. The bottom of the cloak, like you can't really see underneath the cloak, but the bottom of the cloak itself has like different burn marks and splotches of different like elements fighting it. And as the door opens, think about the book now.
Right, yeah.
Oh, right.
To be
All right,
vague,
motherfucker, vague.
Mr. Kerr! It's time to go!
What is the reason that you are bringing your presence to me?
Huh?
Because it's time to go. We need to round up Jack and take the next steps in our plan.
I guess that should be a sufficeable reason for us to be heading that way.
Like Zalakar himself is like questioning a little bit.
It's like, why am I talking like this?
What the fuck is happening?
Real quickly here, Jeremy. We're getting. I'm sorry. I was also trying to note take here as well for the description of the Ebon scale Dragonborn here. But so essentially, so Zalakar has come down to the group with Yuna, correct?
I thought
We're at his door, right?
Yeah, you went up the stairs.
Yeah,
to
By
they went up
we, I mean,
Leah locked to follow them. I would not be
Okay,
surprised if you followed.
I'm following them like a complete stalker. Absolutely.
oh, buddy, put her there.
Yeah, buddy.
So in that case, then, Jeremy, regarding Zalakar here, would I recognize them?
Roll a history check at advantage.
Alrighty.
A while, so I've been alive for a little bit.
Oh, well, one of those is a natural one. The other one's a natural 11. The other one's a natural 11.
Double it. Let's go.
So that'll be a total of 15 there.
Yes, you do recognize them, and you know the reasons why.
I am immediately about to start raising my hand to point, close my mouth, and immediately bring my hand back down.
I'm going.
What's wrong with you?
I'm going to squint my eyes, immediately go.
The reason that you're desiring to point yourself towards me, but keep your mouth shut.
I know he's ugly, but you don't need to point it out.
Just eye to Liz, eye to Ramoxis. Ramoxis like,
Oh, you're way uglier than I thought.
Ramoxis, shut up!
look, we went from one lizard to this guy.
I know he's a way worse alternative, but
Is Liz currently holding? Jack? Does Jack have the cloak? Or is
I
Liz-
believe Jack has the cloak.
Yes.
List don't got nothing.
Zalakar is just kind of like hold the book, and just like gonna hand it off to Liz.
Hopefully, it's something bad and very noticeable. Roll a d100.
got it.
D100. Where is my D?
So you don't diarrhea yourself again.
I pray to God.
By the way, I had a conversation with David earlier. Can you use the spell command to command uppies?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is not self-destructive.
Command word uppies.
Command word cry.
Someone use power word scrunch.
16.
Oh, that's a very low compared to Jacob's.
You know it. That's how I roll.
I mean, it's just 2 8s.
And I got 9.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Am I wrong?
How dare you do this to me?
Wait, one moment.
You'll
Sorry.
be aware of the
No
8
worries.
soon enough.
It's gonna happen fucking naturally. It's bound to.
I mean, her first roll of the session is an 8 already.
It's only low until I'm joking around.
Until you're doing some fuck
Yeah,
shit,
once
then
you
you roll
start fucking-
perfectly.
But you do fuck shit, and then you don't roll lower than a fucking 16.
So You have advantage on every single attack and ability check.
What?
Oh, this is gonna be interesting then.
You are very, very, very happy about everything. And you don't know that that's you don't know that. You just feel it. You don't know it's the book at all.
Thank you.
Anyway, do I happen to know you, friend?
And do I recognize them?
Roll a history check.
Do I go with the gay or capitalism?
Gay.
Gay.
Yeah.
It is
Gay.
Pride Month.
Exactly.
The gays got me a 13 total. What would capitalism have gotten me? Oh, worst.
Cringe. Yeah, brother.
Fuck capitalism, man.
We are naturally at odds with each other.
Exactly.
I'll give one more second's wait before I to say if you succeeded or not.
Okay.
So, Lysander,
Yes. Hello.
how do you respond?
I'm going to lean in very close and say, just don't tell them I'm here. And that is all I say.
Jacob, whisper chat real quick.
SpaghettiOs.
Oh my god. Let's go. Already to whisper chat.
Man.
Fuck yeah.
Already.
Imagine after you said that to Zalakir. Yuna's just gonna slow turn over to you. Like,
I mean, I assume that was an a whisper. Don't tell him, please.
I mean, I've been loud this entire time. Of course, I'm going to be loud and saying that too, even when I'm whispering.
Please don't tell my mom I'm here.
I'm a mommy's boy. She doesn't know I'm out.
Please, I'm supposed to be home by 8 p.m.
It's 8:30. She'll kill me.
She's gonna kill me, man.
God damn it. Shit, let me not do that on camera.
This is already fantastic. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, dude. Okay, so I attended Ferality, which is a VR furry con, which is really cool. It's done in VR chat.
I'm familiar.
You got something to say about that, Allison? Yeah, I know what you are. It was actually really cool. I wasn't expecting the sheer fucking production quality of it all. Cause like,
Yeah, they go pretty
VR
hard.
furry convention, and then I walk in, they have entirely, they have a hub world. It's all themed around a central theme. They have a hub world that can send you off to different worlds. There's also mini games in those worlds. There's mini games. There's a dealer's den. Everything has amazing original music, original assets. Like, a shit ton of time and effort was put into this, and I was not ready for it. I went to
Cool.
VR raves, and they took down VR chat for 5 hours by accident. Oops.
Yep.
So usually it lags a little bit by what I've been told, but this time VR chat kinda
Yep.
as a whole.
I was on the
Damn.
other VR game when that happened. We had a bunch of people, at least for the night, migrate over because VR chat was down.
Dude,
Fucking funny.
Kitty! Oh,
Dude,
baby!
I was a friend's +1. I was actually a coworker's +1. He likes the furry characters of One Piece, but doesn't give a shit about One Piece, so I knew. It was obvious.
Yeah, that's a pretty good sign right there.
So I went. It was a fantastic time. I missed the fireworks show, which was apparently very, very good. I'm sad that I didn't get to go to it. But we spent 3 hours in the artist alley. 3 hours, and it's because there were 3 separate artist alleys. There was base models, there was retextures and like accessories, I think it was, and then like 2D art / other art. All of these were 3 levels, and in total there were 300 artists there.
Damn.
God damn.
Yes.
That makes a lot
I was
of sense.
about to say there's some furry artists I follow that had their own.
Dude, we're going through, and my friend is like tapping me. He's like, "Hey, I know that DJ." he's like, yeah. They were hanging out with us in this one, and they make really good music. You should listen to it. I was like, absolutely. And then he's like, hey, I know that artist. I'm like, brother.
Brother.
It's really crazy though, because in person he's incredible. Like, he's a very timid and shy person, but the moment we hit VR chat, he's just so fucking confident. It's crazy, like crazy in a good way. I love his confidence boost.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm excited to go there next year, and we're dragging 2 people along. One of them, I'm 99% sure will go, and the other one can kind of get. He kind of wants to try VR chat, but also kind of but we know he'll like VR chat because of the type of person he is.
Mm.
Fair enough.
But he would never admit he's a furry. So we're gonna drag him to furality.
Fuck yeah. I don't think I've ever been to furality before.
It was something, dude. They I know there's 2 photos that I'm in that are currently like, I don't think like on the website, but like on the main photographer's site.
Bitch, I want to see your avatar.
Okay.
Please.
There's a lot of restrictions as well for a lot of people that were trying to stream that because they don't want it to be monetized by other people.
Fair.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because then you could pretty easily show up and pull up and be like, look at the freak show, oh my god. Ugh.
Yeah, exactly.
But dude, they also raised 100,000 for the center, which is an LGBT like community area in Florida, I believe.
Nice.
And dude, oh my god, I still can't believe we fucking did this. We 14th century peasant obliterated the fucking staff there because like Ferality has been working with the center for a long time, and we're dropping a fucking $100,000 donation, which over doubles what our previous donation was, and they were already the top donors. Or like up there in like the donation ranks. So a bunch of the morality team went down to the center with VR sets. And we put them on fucking like 40-year-old people who are kind of out of touch with technology, and then showed them furries.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
really, like 14th century peasant obliterated. It was so
Fucking
fucking
awesome.
funny. All right, you done whispering?
Yes, Zalakar will just like pull back and just like very narrow eyes towards Lysander, and then just look to the rest. Where is the rabbit?
He'll be here eventually.
Oh, good question.
He's somewhere.
Somewhere, because apparently he already talked to Amoxis before Amoxis got here.
Yeah,
And then instead of following in him, he just fucked off.
Yeah, he was really upset because you guys had to kill a dragon for me. Yes, we did.
Huh?
Right, so apparently that's my fault that I got broken out of prison when that wasn't even my plan.
I mean, it was kind of a waste of time, and we inadvertently caused a climate disaster in that region of the world. It's fine, but
And
I
you used
think-
a really powerful ally.
I'm just gonna say
Yeah,
this
he
right
was
now.
real
I think
grumpy
it's
about
so
it.
funny. Lysander's just standing there, and you guys are saying all this information, and he's just there.
Welcome to the info dump, buddy.
yes.
Jarom,
The stalker.
You're complicit.
Groupie.
How was I supposed to know? I'm sorry you caused an eco disaster in my fucking name. Next time I won't go to prison.
Pulling out the paper again, and I'm just going. Sacrifices were made for the greater good.
Are you saying it out loud as you're writing
Yeah.
it?
Oh, of course. Yes.
Yep.
Like, sure.
Zalakor, the moment he pulls out the paper and starts writing, Zalakor just like tenses slightly, just like gets like kind of noticeably just annoyed and aggravated, and just goes,
Let's just go find him so we can continue with whatever it is we need to do.
This is gonna be so good.
All right. Well, let's go find this rabbit. Oh, heh.
I will say, as you
I
guys
appreciate
walk
that.
down, the owner lady, she looks at you and is like, "Oh, you're not staying the night? Well, if that's the case, I'll give you your gold back. If you're not staying the night, you do not need to pay."
It's greatly appreciated. I would, but it seems our schedule moved faster than I was anticipating.
Oh, don't worry about it. I hope you enjoyed the room anyways.
Oh, I did. It gave me a very restful nap.
Jonathan, clean the room!
Poor Jonathan. My God.
Everything here has been so chill. That's crazy.
Oh no.
Don't make me take away your Game Boy! Clean the room!
You see you see actually young half elf scurry up the stairs.
At least he has work experience.
Is that child labor?
Oh no. He's my son.
There's no such thing as child labor laws over here in the East.
"It's
Yeah.
not child labor if they're your own kid."
Clear labor.
It's not legally speaking. You can start working at a younger age if your parents or you are directly related to anybody who directly owns the business.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
I looked it up because I was working at Chick-fil-A. The dude's like he had like his young ass kids working there, and it was kind of stressing me out because they're running front end, and I don't want them to do customer service at a young age.
Fuck that, dude. Oh my God, those poor kids.
They were like taking
At
orders
Chick-fil-A?
and like yes. So I looked it up, and his dad owns the fucking thing, so technically it's legal, and I hate it.
I've heard some fucked up
I
things
was-
about
I was
how
ta-
like Chick-fil-A's like
talking-
customer
dude.
service is like.
I was talking to one of my coworkers about it. He's like, it's good, like he can like learn the worth of $1 at a young age. I was like, brother, he should be worrying about whether or not Bethany likes him, not whether or not he got the person's order correct.
Right. God damn.
You're right.
Shit.
Yeah, that's
Kitty.
Yeah, we
probably just doing something stupid anyways.
Bro.
we saunter outside in search of
Oh
Jack.
yeah, I saunter.
Yeah.
I guess we have
That is
a
just
Best
going.
day ever.
I've
That
got
is
just
right.
Sandra's just following.
Yep, I have successfully infiltrated the group. We have one parts of them are like, oh yeah, Zalakor recognizes him. I guess he's part of the party now. And now Zalakar's like, he came up with the rest of the party. I guess he's part of the party now. No one's questioning it.
Yep.
Well, as we're walking outside, you, Lysander, will immediately hear in your head,
You're far away from home, boy. Do not cause issues for anybody here.
Okay.
Writes that down.
I immediately just look at Zalakor, even if you're not looking at me, and I just immediately thumbs up in your direction.
Zalakor, like, side eye, just, like, immediately, like,
All right.
Nice. Les is looking for Jack.
Good luck.
So what's your You probably just have to roll stealth if you're trying to continue to hide from them.
32.
Oh my
Everyone
god.
can-
All right,
I rolled a
Roboxis. Fuck. Zalakor.
What would it be?
Fuck.
Perception?
Perception, yeah.
for Skepis.
I don't think you're getting above a 30. Les.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't think so.
Natural
but,
20.
you know.
Natural, God, please.
It would be so funny though.
Nope.
God, please, it would be so funny.
Do it. No for me,
I don't
dog.
have any
Zala-
additives to my perception, so I don't think that would work. Anyway,
If you get
but
20, it's an automatic succeed. That's just how my game. This is how my game works. It doesn't matter if there's a 30 or a 120. If you get a natural 20,
I got a 6, dude.
yeah,
Zala-
no, that's, on
that's
there.
all.
Zalakor helps Romoxis. Nope, that's a 4 to 5.
I got a 17. Yeah, it
I'm just
happened.
gonna look around at all of you like, so you're looking for another party member, is that right?
Yeah. He's amazing.
I'm going to go ahead and look at lists in particular regarding that, going, okay, well,
He's like so cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and pat her head and go, well, I believe if you think so, you could probably find he, she, or them. And I will go ahead and with that verbal affirmation, use a bardic inspiration.
Hey.
As you pat me
Let's
on the
go.
head, Liz is just like,
I don't know you. Don't touch me.
No, you're supposed to be happy about that.
She has to be happy about it.
Wow, keep petting me.
After you say that, Eunice goes. After you say that, Eunice is gonna go.
Take it while you can, I guess. Hey,
I understand
Liz.
what's happening.
I'll lift you high up and give you a better vantage point. I was mixing Zalakor and I was mixing them both.
I knew it. It was only a matter of time.
I know.
Guys, shoulder to shoulder and sit on both of your shoulders.
I'll lift you up high.
And I'll just like in my hands, just up top, and I'll stand for my full 6'9" height, arms straight in the air, so she has super high, giving her a vantage point for the help action.
can I try to see if I can see Jack again?
Go ahead.
And that's a plus D8, by the way, on my end.
1d8 and advantage.
D8.
I'm not sure the d8 will help.
D8 probably won't help because it was a 30, but
D8's the one that kind of looks like the resurrection stone, right?
I believe so.
Pokemon, yeah.
No, the resurrection stone from Harry
I was
Potter.
thinking about Harry Potter, but
That's a revive.
The double pyramid.
Yeah, I was gonna say
this
because it's just a
little
fucking
cute guy?
like polygon.
okay, that
Double pyramid.
and then
Advantage and D plus a d8.
I mean, I already had advantage, but
Yeah, she has advantage on everything.
should I do the same
That-
dice?
oh, you're so right. I forgot. Wait, did you roll advantage for
I'll
your
do
first
my-
perception check then?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, I already did it. Don't worry. I had that on lock. I remembered.
I already forgot.
Oh boy, hopefully you don't get the book.
It's a dirty 20. So that
Ah.
probably.
Unfortunate.
God.
Still don't see Jack anywhere. Probably hiding in the.
I
And
will
this
state,
says-
down one of the alleys, you will see about an inch of rope just in the air.
But does Liz care about that?
Up to you.
Do you see anything of import, Liz?
Everything looks normal. There is a floating rope over there, though. That's kind of funny.
Ramaxis immediately runs to that area wherever the rope is and just looks up. Hey! What are you doing?
Unit will follow suit as well.
Liz also follows, very happy.
Dagger falls beside you.
Well, that's just rude.
You know when I walk up beside him, it's like, "Oi, what's going on?"
This, I will say, is about 30 feet in the air.
God, yeah. Oi!
What?
Lysander just sees them all over like a rope that's just floating in the air, yelling.
Literally, like a fucking like 2 or 3 inches tops of rope just.
It's a
kind of
beautiful
floating.
day. It's time to
has
go on a
lost
walk.
Air.
Magical floating rope. Nice.
It's a beautiful day outside.
It's the,
We gotta go
the
splashing
middle
in
of the night.
puddles and
It's
staring
not
at
the night.
clouds.
No, it's not.
No, it's not the night. Good try though.
Well, no, I thought it was the middle of night because why else would we get rooms?
Because he wanted to sleep. I
I
don't know.
mean, we got
The
rooms,
crack of
but
dawn,
then
if I recall.
Yeah, I thought it was still daytime because we
Yeah.
showed up around Amber Grove or was approaching it. And like,
I think
I
we're
just
planning
got
on staying
my
there
time. That
for.
was all.
yeah.
You got. I believe you got your in like when you started going there is the crack of dawn. I would say it's probably now like midday.
Yo, noon.
What was that?
I don't know. Just some fuck shit. Why not?
I thought it was a reference to something. My
I
apologies.
thought so for a second as well.
Okay, you want a reference? It's high noon.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude.
You've been canceled. Shut up.
Freaking Ramoxis and Zalakar pull out guns.
I still love I still love the one whenever in the middle of the session that Matt Mercer was doing, he was going to say it's high noon, but he was like, I'm not gonna say it.
It's noon.
It's 12.
It's noon, yeah.
It's low
It
noon.
is 12 o'clock.
It's 12 o'clock.
You know, I'm just gonna look up at the rope. It's like, what's going on?
He's in his little hole right now. What?
Okay, but why?
I don't know. He got upset at me for breaking out of prison.
Oh. Do you think he's dumb?
Yeah.
Fault.
Look, at least he's still alive.
I'm just
Right?
glad you're out and not dead. We were worried you were gonna go to Sandridge.
That was on the table?
Oh, that was, believe it or not, that was one of
think we
the
actually
ideas
brought
of
it
capital
up.
punishment.
We brought it up, actually.
That's way too gruesome for.
You almost sent me the sandwich. What the fuck?
We thought it'd be funny.
That's the least funny thing I've ever heard.
Liz does not know the horrors of Sandridge.
Never been there. Can't wait to go there.
Alright, seriously,
Look.
Jack, come down. We finally have everyone here plus one.
Yeah, there's another person that's I met him in the bar and now he's just kind of following. It's a guy named Lysander.
I told you we could have left Zalakar.
And I said this was gonna be a group decision.
What?
Now, come on, come down and decide, I guess.
From like nothing, like it's rope, and from literally nothing, you see the most depressed looking Harangon face just kind of slide into view.
One
Like-
dude in My Hero Academia who just faced him.
Fucking, I do love that dude who could just no clip through the ground.
Yeah.
Terminally depressed, like horrifically so. Bags under his eyes, gray fur, scar over his eye, and they would get cut off at some point, but ears.
Nope. Use.
Upright ears are floppy.
Firm.
Okay.
Firm.
That's the great word for that. Good job.
Erect, even.
What?
Firm.
Firm, erect, rigid? What do you want from me? Everyone's gonna assume it's a penis at the end of the day.
2 girthy ears.
Two perky ears.
Oh.
I don't know about this.
I look up. I see fucking that. I like squint. Do I recognize the
Go
Genasi?
ahead. Make a history check.
Because I've been involved in important things.
That's one way to say it.
True. Yeah.
Oh, I will actually say while you do that, probably the one thing I probably should have described that I didn't is while I'm dressed in clothes that are definitely not
Clean.
no, they're definitely
Or-
clean, but they are very showy. I'm someone that's not going to easily be
Above standard.
I'm easily noticed. I have fine-ish traveling garments, and I also have a platinum ring, which appears to have some melted face on the front of it.
So you're a bard. Is that what you're saying?
Yay!
You dress like a bard.
I'm an
yeah.
orator, yes.
This like very showy, flashy guy among these like just like disheveled, dirty,
Honestly, yeah.
Depressed, sad.
depressed.
Yes, my character is much more sociable than I am, unfortunately.
I feel that.
So,
Yeah, I was about to say just about everyone in this party is dressed in either some sort of cloak or rags, and then there's Yuna, who's the best dressed one, but he looks like he's in a fucking like shitty Batman cosplay.
The only splash of color is like Liss and maybe Ramox's, but Ramox is mostly gray.
Ramoxis is like the shitty look, but like quite positive because he's drunk all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a positive disposition. I imagine, like it. I don't know why I keep imagining the one thing where it's like somebody separated the United States into 4 corners. Nice and kind, kind and not nice and not kind.
Hold on,
not
there's
kind, but
an
nice.
ant on my wall. Hold on.
But instead it's like depressed demeanor, depressed visuals, happy demeanor, depressed visuals, happy demeanor, happy visuals, depressed visuals, happy demeanor, or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking Punnett squares.
Yeah, exactly. That's
anyway,
the word,
what did you roll for your history?
History +1, 16.
16.
I've probably had to explicitly avoid him.
Probably at least recognizes the ring.
Yeah, I'd say go to the whisper chat for a bit.
Ooh, some more whisper chat. Let's go.
Okay.
I don't know if you intentionally made your backstory what it was, or if it was just like because of who Zalakor is. I just know, but it's really funny.
Originally no, then yes.
Okay.
Damn.
Zalakor was a bonus,
All right.
but
I am intrigued to know.
straight in time. To go ahead and say, like it does in the photo for those of you that are listening, I would describe Lysander as wearing, despite a slightly stocky build, like a open lace Da Vinci style flowy silk shirt with a red velvet vest on the top of that.
Schmancy.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy. And probably traditional troubadour style flowy pants as well. Just
Hell yeah.
Oh, that sounds comfy as
nice
fuck.
and breezy, very comfortable to wear, very good to look at, but not the best for traveling, not the best for stealthing.
You
He's a
certainly
beacon.
stand out.
Yeah.
I certainly have an idea of what I want Liz to do next, so I'm excited.
Good luck
I'm
with that.
excited. Oh.
Should we
Good
be
luck
scared?
with that.
Should we be scared?
Oh, it's so funny what Zalakor
Maybe.
knows.
It's so funny what Zalakor knows because it's so much like a. Without giving it away, it's
It's bad.
It's so funny and bad with what's I'm trying to find a way to describe it without giving anything away.
We'll find out.
Uncanny.
It's like
Les
it's
might not,
just
but
not who you were expecting to see, and then them asking you to cover for them. Like, you knew somebody related to this person, then they're suddenly there, and they're like, oh, fuck, you're him, please don't tell them. And you're like, why the fuck are you here? What the fuck are you doing?
Listen, I have told nothing but the truth this entire time.
You have. That doesn't make Zalakor like you anymore.
Damn.
Considering who you're connected to.
Listen, we all have connections.
This is true. Not everybody likes me thanks to my connection.
True.
Most people like me because of mine.
Not Zalakor.
Oh, I can't wait to find out more. Shit. Oh my god, it's 11:30 already. What the fuck?
I know,
right?
I'm sad.
And all we've done is we've walked in a circle.
Get ready for every single session coming up.
Yeah,
That is,
that's okay.
it's a lot of that. Jarom's just so sad that we're not making much progress.
We are.
But he's kind
I
of
wouldn't
used to
even
it at
say.
this point.
I wouldn't even say we're necessarily a roleplay heavy group.
I don't
It's just-
know. It is very
We're
roleplay
shitpost
heavy compared
It's
to.
chaos.
I mean, we roleplay a lot, but it's like we also dick around.
We're
We do
shitpost
do
heavy.
that a lot as well.
We're shit post heavy. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Like the roleplay
And
is
Jeremy
also
has
part
said
of the
it's
shitposting.
Legends of Advernus, I think it is.
Adventurous.
Adventures.
Legends of
thank you.
Adventurous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said Avernus. That's a story.
Ooh.
Dude, I got told some stuff. Do you know the Zelda CDI link?
Yes.
That I hit that, dude.
My boy.
My boy.
My boy. Ropes.
Jack squints not at Lysander, but at the ring. It's just like, so what brings you down here?
Oh, nice to meet you. Mainly just stories, travels, adventures, and wanderlust. Nice to meet you.
He's a
Let's
creep.
send a Bridgemont.
Insight.
Damn.
I mean, I'm not sure what your role for that. I'm just saying what it's going to be is this is how it goes, because obviously it's like, but what you're going to do is you're going to roll insight, and Naitos, you'll decide if the insight is high enough if you're telling the truth or if he doesn't know. So it's if you're lying or telling the truth, or if he doesn't know.
Yeah.
If it gets high enough, it's either lying, telling the truth. Low, he doesn't know because it's not like
26. 17
Yeah, he's
plus
telling the
9.
truth.
The eyes narrow further. Right.
What, you've never wanted to take a sabbatical?
I have questions for him too. Don't
He likes
That's-
writing about us.
A decent chunk of my job. And I roll out, the rope comes down with me, and I just... And Rat, like, now that you can see him entirely, he is 5 foot and a foot of ears. Permanently depressed, like, kind of ragged, not like I've been, like, I live in the slums, but, like, I've worn the same outfit for probably the past, like, cleaned it, but, like, worn the same outfit for the past, like, 20 years.
Well, this one you changed because you had to get rid of the one
my
with the.
We don't talk
the-
about
the
it. We don't
sigil.
talk about it. We don't talk about it. About it.
So the
Uh,
rest of his outfit has been worn for 20 years but clean, but he has a new cloak.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to raise a finger now that you fully come down to the level of rest. So I'm like, is this style by choice?
Zalakar is just gonna lightly flick him in the back of the head.
You watch Jack's classic instinct. He starts reaching for the Kopech.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
Is that a good thing?
Calm down.
Like he is like leaning forward, getting ready for his like a burst.
You are a brave individual, and I am amazed by that. You are a wonderful human being for going out like this. Fantastic.
I know, isn't it amazing?
Sorry, Haragon, not. Anyways.
That perfectly fits his personality, though.
Was that a good thing?
Yes, sure, why not? If you're happy, I'm happy.
Do I look happy? Cripplingly depressed, mind you.
I know,
You
you
look like you could be a bit happier. Like the little gremlin over here. Look how happy she is.
Today's a great day. I want to go look at rainbows.
Oh no, that's getting uncomfortable.
Let's have our conversation outside of the city. I feel there's some things that need to be
It'll just heavily eye Lysander.
communicated with the group.
Jack makes eye contact with Zalakar in that moment. And
I definitely need to know what the fuck's going on between you three. Let's go have a chat.
What?
When Moxa's standing to the side, goes, "What the fuck is happening?"
I don't know. About to find out though.
As usual, I guess. Come on.
Cool. Alright.
I just start walking.
I don't know what the fuck they're worried about.
Zalakor lets Lysander lets Lysander walk between, has Jack go first, Lysander next, then Zalakor between, so it's just a very uncomfortable sandwich.
What? Tell me, does Lysander even notice?
Not really. No.
Alyssa's just skipping alongside.
I'm just like, this is fine. I've been through worse.
So you
We'll
guys
just go outside of Amber Grove.
Okay, let me. Is there any specific direction you're going, or just on the path?
I'll let Jack decide where we're going.
Up, down, left, right.
We going along the path, or we just going away?
There's some
We're going into the woods.
trees. Oh,
So you guys are going towards
what?
Shadows Grove.
Silver
Gonna get
Shadow.
mugged.
Silver Shadow.
Hold on, I have to double check the map. Fucking load faster, Roll20. Stop handing me ads. Ratchet bastard.
You
Get
ratchet bitch.
ads?
Ratchet ass. Yes.
You get ads?
You get
My
ads?
face
Don't
was
get
red.
ads.
We go.
No, I don't
We go
get
for
ads.
Hill.
I'm an
We go
ad
for Hill.
blocker.
Hill.
I also have an ad blocker.
Oh no, the ad blocker I have on specifically Chrome is like godly. It blocks like
So-
everything, including Twitch ads, which is crazy.
Mine
God
does
damn.
too.
Some with me on Opera.
Hey,
So you make it to the hill after probably around an hour's worth of travel of just walking. As you do walk, you do notice behind you a cart. Just almost like it's like a group of merchants called that are traveling place to place.
A caravan?
A caravan of people leaving Amber Grove.
Mm.
Is it
Is
Jerry
that
and the
the-
gang?
is it what?
Jerry and the gang?
Oh,
Jerry and the gang. No, it is not.
Is that the same group of merchants that were previously acquainted with?
Yes.
I'm just going to go ahead and wave in their general direction and go, hey, thanks again!
Some of them notice this very small sound of your voice and wave back.
Can Liz ask something to Lysander while we're walking, by the way?
Go ahead.
Oh lord.
Since your name is Lysander, do people call you Lice for short? Or Liz? Like me?
Is that your name? Is that your full name?
You know, I haven't really thought about that. I don't think I've ever had anyone call me by any nickname. Do
Can
you
I
want to
call
create
you
one?
Lice?
I mean, if that, I'd prefer if you called me Sandy.
Or I could call you
But,
Liz
I mean-
too.
That if that floats your boat, you can do that. Sure, that's okay. Liz 2 it is. All right.
I call you Lice. I'd rather you didn't, but I gotta be positive about this. Call me Sandy.
Lice! I'll call you Lice!
Okay, Lice it is. I got my first nickname. Wow. Okay.
Zalakor immediately goes,
Boy, keep up with the group.
Boy, they
Oh, me?
really don't like you.
Keep up with the group.
I've never met anyone that doesn't like me. It's fine.
I don't know, you look pretty fabulous.
Well, thank you. And I'll continue to follow.
She wipes her dirty hand on your clothes.
Oh.
Silky.
There's like a
Oh, it's soft.
there's just a Liz handprint on your clothes now.
I'm immediately just going to go ahead and just look left and right to make sure that no one else has eyes on us, and immediately just cast prestidigitation. Just cleanse, clean.
Do I realize this? Do I see this?
Magic. I'm not hiding it.
I'll still have Liz make an intelligence check.
With advantage because of what I have right now, right?
Yeah, well, actually, you would normally be at disadvantage, so it's just regular.
Oh, wow. Okay.
even though her intelligence score is fucking
I'll do
10,
the tiny
which makes
one.
no goddamn sense.
Oh, that's cocked.
It's very funny that Liz is as smart as Zalakar.
14.
And what's Ramoxis?
Uh,
And Ramoxis!
I need to play this
say-
smarter then. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, you do notice that the handprint goes away, but you're only it's a 50-50 if it was actually magic or not.
Well, if I was looking to see if it was magic, would I have been rolling for Arcana then?
You can roll Arcana as well to see if it is magic if you want.
Oh, yes, of course I do. Do I
This one
have
you can
disadvantage
roll
on that
with.
as well?
No.
You have advantage on that, don't you?
I have advantage on that, do I?
She had disadvantage, so it evens out, makes it normal.
So does this have
No, it does not have disadvantage. So this one you do have advantage.
Yes.
2 natural ones.
Happened before to me.
It's a 17.
Yeah, you could tell it's magic. She has to be happy about it.
I know what you are!
Just like runs actually.
Runs around.
Yuna, did you know the new guy's magic?
Liz, we've had those two right there. It points to Jack and
Didn't
Zalakar.
didn't the creepy black lizard literally speak into my fucking head?
Jack doesn't.
Yes.
Jack doesn't count. Mr. Kerr is a fucking freak, and he's great.
I can hear you.
You're great.
We've had 3 people in the party now that just straight up have used magic in front of you. Why are you still surprised that there's other people that can use magic?
It's not a common thing.
It's far more common than you would think. People just hide it.
That is true.
Do I believe that?
Just cheery attitude. That is true.
That's true.
Do I believe that?
You know, you don't need a rule for that. You can just decide if you believe it or not.
Wes doesn't believe it.
All my friends are liars.
Just be happy about it.
You're all liars! Yay! Just like me! Just like
Are we
me
at
for
the hill?
real.
Are we at the hill yet?
No.
Partners!
You guys are
Partners!
at the hill.
I immediately thought of the fucking. You remember when Chuck E. Cheese himself?
Yes!
Partners! Partners! Partners!
In the Fall Guys fucking load screen.
Partners!
Fuckers.
So, you guys get to the hill.
Zalakor immediately, like in Jack's head.
I know of him. I will let you start with the questioning before I bring up things more personal.
I have no idea. Oh, right. I can't speak back to you in my mind, right?
No, you cannot.
You
This
just
is
start
a
speaking
woman.
out loud for a second.
If only you could.
If only I could. All right. So we're at we're on the hill. I kind of want to pull that information. I'll signal Zalakar to come to the side,
Yeah.
and I will walk away from the group.
Okay. Is this a whisper chat thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
Goodbye.
it's a session of secrets.
Liz lays down at the top of the hill and starts rolling down.
My God.
Then climbs back up.
Lice, you want to do it with me?
Depends. How fun is it?
It's very fun.
She's unsteady. Grass in her hair.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Yuna.
Nope.
Come on, don't be a stick in the mud. Why won't you have fun with me?
I'd rather not do it this way.
To each their own. Proceeds to roll down the hill. Gets to the bottom and starts vomiting what little alcohol he ingested.
Oh shit.
His legs hit a rock on the point.
Double the points!
That's why I don't roll downhill.
Prestidigitation immediately afterward. Oh, unclean.
Just thank God.
So, question for you, Lysander. Why us?
Well, to be quite honest, you guys are the first folks I've really seen here that are traveling and not really stationary. You weren't exactly a normal citizens of Amber Grove. And I wanted to go ahead and see if your party might be the adventuring sort. I had suspicions, and that was doubly confirmed by your Eben-scaled Dragonborn friend, and thus, here we are. I think you guys are the best suited to become the adventurers that I want to tell tales of, and by golly, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that happens.
No, you don't even
The
know
wind beneath
anything
you-
about us.
That's how most business starts, no? Start off with strangers and work your way up.
Yes, that's true. I mean, that's how I met Yuna. And the others.
Exactly.
Ran
What's
into a
Steven?
bar, and then a queen was like, hey, I need help. And then we were like, yep, we got you.
It's like, Liz, do you even know what a bard does? Have you ever met a bard?
I don't even know if Liz has ever heard music before.
Jesus. Yeah, I guess not.
Well, to be fair, he is a orator rather than a traditional bard.
What
So,
the
tales.
fuck is that?
Yeah.
An orator is someone that oral tradition stories.
It's like a traveling like person that tells stories, to, like people of their travels and stuff, kind of.
Yeah, so basically
Something
he
like
wants
that.
to create an oral tale of adventures from from the Ragamuffin states all the way to where they are shining paragons that are able to shape the realm as they see fit. And I will be the one there to tell their origin story.
This will be certainly interesting.
Yeah, honestly, I'm honestly letting you on into the party just out of morbid curiosity.
I mean, you're pretty.
Well, thank you. I try my best to keep up appearances, and really, if it comes down to it, in most cases in history, there's a lot of embellishment that goes on, and a lot of unsung compatriots that have helped heroes of the age get to where they are, and I'm more than happy being one of those compatriots that supports thieves.
I would hardly consider any of us heroes, but
Can I have some of your hair?
pardon? Liz, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah, your hair's pretty.
No, you can't have his hair.
Why not?
That's just not something you ask another person.
It's not like it's that hard. You just yoink out a few and then it's all good. It's not that weird. I don't know why you have to make it weird. Freak. I love you.
Right.
We'll circle back to that later.
So it was not a complete
the
no.
hair- I'm not sure if hair is on the table yet or not. We'll talk about that later.
Yes.
No, but but I mean, as we'll talk about more when the group gets back. But well, there's plenty of heroes that, well, are not viewed in the proper mysticism nowadays. I mean, consulting the notes, which we should probably have this conversation when the actual group is here, but for the rest of the party. But we'll recap them when they get back.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Sometimes, as eras change, heroes become villains, villains become heroes. It's all about the story of the winners,
Mm.
I mean,
Alright.
we are winners. I'm pretty awesome, not gonna lie.
You do look awesome. I mean, it's pretty crazy that someone of your stature can carry something that heavy.
And I got 2 of them.
Yeah, it's sure is reality defying.
I'm just that awesome.
Now I can't tell
I'm
if that's
just
the book
built
talking or
different.
her. Hey, Liz.
Hmm?
How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling the best I've ever felt in my life. Today's a great day for opportunities and new friends.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yuna knows exactly what's going on. He knows it's the
Lysander
book.
has.
Oh!
Oh.
This is the best day of my life!
Holding book in hand.
Innocuous book.
It's definitely not the reason I am saying this.
No, not at all. I'm a little bit worried that even more of them are pulled in.
Yeah, they got fucking yoinked. You having a good time so far?
I'm having a good time so far. I'm trying my best to find a voice and still struggling here, unfortunately, but
Yeah, you're doing great.
it's fun. But I'm also very rusty.
That is completely fair. It took me a really long time to find like a good voice for one of my other characters that's in Jacob's campaign. That was a male character, and I was not used to doing male characters. It was my first male character, and I didn't have like a very concrete voice for them. So I just kind of did like a I kind of fit like specifically like a vibe to their voice, and I had to make it more complicated by also having them have a split personality, so they were technically two different people.
Interesting.
Yeah, I love him so much. He's my trauma boy. I filled him with all the absolute traumatic experiences I could.
I'm going to have to steal that. I mean, take inspiration from that for later.
Split personality?
A split personality given to a changeling would be interesting.
Oh yeah, we did have a changeling in the other one as well. Turns out they're a fucking bad guy though. So that's a thing
that's
now.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, my character from that campaign is now temporarily retired at the moment. He's currently hanging out with like some of like the original group.
An indefinite hiatus, yeah.
Yes. Oh, did I put a picture of Liz in the? I'm pretty sure there's already a photo of Liz in
there
the
is,
photos, but
and I've seen Liz from stream as well.
that's true. That is true. There is a little bit extra to the.
There's
character sheet,
another.
but-
I know what you are also.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's had a habit in the past of and at the beginning she had a deep hatred for anyone that had anything magic related, which is one of the main reasons she still brings it up. Although definitely one of the things that has changed about her character is that she no longer has all the bandages she had before, because like some past wounds have healed. Let's just say that. She's a lot
Physical,
less
emotional,
battered.
we don't know.
She has
Maybe
the
both, maybe neither.
emotional capabilities of a child.
And Lysander is a fucking yes man.
Yes, that is gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be perfect for this.
I am the token. Nope, can't say that. That's spoilers.
Mm.
I'm
Okay.
definitely going to be the odd one out of the group, and that was intentional.
Oh, yeah, you stand out like a sore thumb.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what makes it funny. It makes for funny dynamics.
I'm here to be the support, and the support. Yes.
Yes, it's gonna be delightful.
Mm-hmm. And not at all bringing any troubles with me. None.
Surely not.
None whatsoever.
Surely no trauma. Both parents and family intact. Surely.
Actually, yeah, sure, why not?
All family intact.
Sure, why not?
I'm like,
Yeah, no broken family whatsoever.
Surely not.
Surely not.
Oh, I forgot I have a thing I need to show everyone whenever they're back. I have something for them. Oh, I also have a... I can't remember. I might have put the Great Axe picture in the photos as well, because I did also draw the great axe. I'm not sure if it's in there, but I'll send you a picture of my traumatized boy in his current
take it.
updated design because he looks fabulous.
I'm also gonna go ahead and type in the Whisper channel. My ears are burning. Aww.
There's my boy. He almost died in one of the past
I mean,
one of the past sessions. That's why he
with
looks
the
kind of
scarring
destroyed.
at least, I would be like, yeah, that's kind of not good to have.
A dragon fucking blasted him with necrotic energy, so it only makes sense.
He's only, 9/10 undead, that's all.
Yeah, so I do have a new character in that campaign now.
Hello?
It's great.
Hello.
Hi!
What's up?
Oh boy.
My ears are burning.
You should probably get that checked
Fucking
out.
your ear off.
Yeah, weird.
I'm assuming you guys
Weird.
turn back to the rest of us.
Yes.
Yes.
You see Liz preparing to roll down the hill like a
I
third
won't.
time.
Ramox's
Yes,
said
that's
that-
what she's been up to.
There's
Moxie
grass in
just
her
like-
hair, a little bit of dirt on her face.
Ramox's just sitting there, just like, this has been fucking entertaining.
Oh, fuck's sake, Liz. Alright.
Does it hurt? I guess
It's-
it's fine.
For
She's
Liz,
probably-
absolutely not.
It's
She's
Liz,
fine.
you really think she's gonna
It's
get
the
hurt by
third
that?
time.
Yeah. He's been through much worse than this.
This is just one giant callus.
I mean, yeah.
You're
With
right.
all my fucking health, I'm
She
built
can
to
handle-
last.
She is a truck.
Literally fell out of a tower like a session or two ago.
You
well,
palmed your head like a basketball.
it is
Yeah.
10, so it might be good to.
It is midnight.
It is
Yeah.
indeed
Yeah.
past midnight.
How do you enjoy the
Goddamn.
first session, Nyatos?
I'm having fun with it. I will
Welcome
want to
to
go
the
ahead and
shit
say that while most of you were whispering, Yoon and I did have a little bit of a conversation regarding my intentions, which I have already vocalized once before, but ultimately I'm just here to go ahead and, find some adventurers and tell their tale from scrappy upstarts to absolute units that are able to, shape the realm as they see fit. And I'm the one that gets to tell the origin story.
I
Yeah,
am
I bet-
not
I
an
bet-
upstart. I've been in this game for 30 years.
You've just been a
You've
part
been in
of
the
this,
shadows.
this group of gaggle fucks for
Zalakar's been around a while. He's not an upstart.
Dude, put her there, man. I truly love how the only thing we're bonding on is the. What the fuck is that? You seen this shit?
Where the fuck is he here? What the fuck?
Wow, there's a weird.
Yeah, he was literally asking about getting Zalakar to be kicked
Mom!
out, and now it's this.
There's a weird fucking bar outside. He's
let's
wanting to
do-
join our adventuring group. The fucking thing.
Stuck right in, he did.
Oh, his fucking face. Blink!
Blink, motherfucker!
Sing, motherfucker.
Do re mi fa sol la ti da.
Damn. I didn't know he was good with it. Alright, come on.
Nah, you're good. You
That was
passed.
kind of tight. That was kind of tight. Fucking 60 frames per second DAP animation. Come on.
this has been so
I was-
good. This has been such
I
a
was
fun-
honestly thinking about the One Piece dap whenever Ramoxis was jumping at Liz.
The Omega DAP.
Her arm just becomes like super muscular.
I will say this has been this has had so many whisper chats. I don't think we've ever had this many whisper
It
chats.
was awesome.
shit! I mean,
Right,
I have
Causer.
Audrey's
Audrey's Twitch open, and I just see Cheese playing Getting Over It with 14 people watching.
Oh,
my
god.
god.
Good fucking luck.
Oh, I'm definitely rating out to that. That's gonna be fantastic.
All right, I need to go to fucking bed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
I've worked tomorrow.
Yeah.
Have good eep.
Elbows
I have
are-
good eat.
Yes,
Goody.
can't wait to see you next
I'm
week.
glad you enjoyed the first session, Ayatos.
This has been
Mhm.
fucking great.
I
so
hope my
excited
character
for
isn't too
more.
grating. I'm having a character arc, I promise.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
In case you haven't noticed, Lysander is a bit of a yes man.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I figured.
I just find it funny that like
she said lice and you went, I got a yes, man.
Alright, I'd rather you not, but okay.
I
I
need to
just
write
love
that
the
down.
fact that like at the start of this, it was totally jacked to be like, "Fuck, okay, we can finally get rid of Zalakor," and then then
Remind-
after this happens, and then it's just like, "Hey Zalakor, what the
Oh.
fuck's going on?"
I just remembered.
What?
Yuna left before I could show it. Oh man.
Alright.
Oh.
I have a thing.
You have a thing?
I have a funny thing I made.
Aw.
Just do at everyone whenever you send it.
Okay, I'm putting in
I believe
photos.
Audrey wanted to see their reaction.
Don't worry, I'm sure I'll
like-
ask whenever we do the next session, but
I find it funny that
I
Discord
can't
says
wait.
that Nyatos is playing opera.
Mm-hmm. So there's a reason behind that. In order to go ahead and actually, well, do a watch along, so to speak, in Discord, you actually have to register Opera as a game.
Oh.
interesting.
Ah.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at her in all her glory.
Observing.
Look at her.
Observing.
Aww. Aww.
Oh.
Adorable.
Yes.
That whenever
Though specifically for like last session when Liz was like,
And Liz liked Jack.
just like, I hate you.
And
Jesus.
drop kick.
Oh.
Ow.
So much better than I thought he would be.
This is gonna be fantastic. I'm so excited. for
I feel
more.
very scuffed.
Do you guys not have a normal education?
Doesn't everyone?
It's
What
really
is
funny because
education?
Jack, due to where he was raised, he would have a formal education, but he does not act like it.
Liz for sure. No, there's no way.
Zalakor didn't have like a formal education, but he like built himself up, had a nice family, and then had that shit ripped away from him hundreds of years ago.
Yep.
Man, that sure sucks, losing family and not having a staple home. Oh my lord.
It makes me curious how Zalakor feels about Liz specifically out to kill her family.
That is a very good question. What are Zalakar's thoughts on Lys's fucking? Oh, right. That's I can't wait for that to come up for Lys to be like. So when are we gonna kill my parents? And Lysander goes,
Just like,
Well,
Wait, fratricide?
Metaphorically.
Zalakor, like, because he is definitely from a different time, so he's heard of people who have had differences with their parents. His whole thing with family isn't really his parents; it's his wife and kid that he lost. And now, so it's not like too different for him.
I mean,
but
yeah, I suppose.
but he's still just like,
He
wow,
did
you're
kill
really
some
into.
random peasant on the street. You really think
Yeah.
he cares?
I mean, I think Zalakor, like, if he knows, like, of, like, Yuna's memories from that one point, then, like, I'm sure he knows the reason.
Yeah.
But
I'm not sure if I actually have brought up the reason.
I have brought up the reason. I think.
Yeah.
Or, well, actually, no one asked. No one asked about why
No,
specifically I wanted to
think-
kill
no,
my
I think
family.
No,
Crazy.
no,
Crazy.
we
Gremlin is
have,
crazy.
no, we have
We
been
have
over
talked
this.
about it.
Yeah, it was
as
because your
characters,
parent,
yeah.
your parents sold you essentially. They gave you
Oh.
away.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
it. Right.
Yes.
Yep.
I forgot I did go over that.
Well, there must be bad people, Sander thinks.
At the end,
There must be evil.
the information that, like, because right at the beginning that I was given, where it's just like, well, I'll end streams. I'll wait for stream to end before I talk about this. So stream doesn't know, so it's.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
wrap it up. So everyone, say bye
Bye,
bye to stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye bye stream. I'll rate you out to
Bye.
cheesecake.
Uh,